And welcome back to News Center 1 today, and good Wednesday morning, everyone. Elizabeth, we're off to a mild start, but fall is slowly creeping up on us, even though we saw temperatures in the 90s yesterday.
And it's time to make some appetizers. So from classic crowd-pleasing appetizers to easy everyday favorites, when you cook with crescent rolls, your options are unlimited.
In this week's Pinterest Pick of the Week, we add only 4 ingredients to that Pillsbury favorite to make an easy appetizer. Only 3.
4 ingredients total.
Take a look. This episode of the Pinterest Pick of the Week, Elizabeth and I are back in the kitchen. It's starting to get into later September, so we're going to start cooking some more fall-like food items.
Well, last time we were in the kitchen, Eric chose to make some ribs. Way too complicated, but now it's my turn, and this one only calls for 4 ingredients.
That's right, we're making Dijon Ham Asparagus Roll-Ups. Like Elizabeth said, for these Dijon Ham and Asparagus Roll-Ups, you only need 4 ingredients. To start with, you need some crescent rolls, Grey Poupon Dijon mustard, asparagus, and some thinly sliced ham.
So the first step, we preheat the oven to 375, and like we said, this is a very easy Pinterest project, perfect to take to any party for an appetizer, especially during the fall season. So we have our crescent rolls laid out on the sheet. The first step, we're just going to add a little bit of mustard, followed by the ham, and then asparagus. We just boiled this to soften it up a little bit, and then we'll put it in the oven. So we have it all laid out now, and Eric can come over and just roll them up and then stick them in the oven for 10 minutes.
So Elizabeth did a nice job in the first couple of steps between boiling the asparagus and laying out the crescent rolls. If you remember back to our cucumber cream cheese roll-ups, I was by far the best roller. So here we go, we're just going to roll up our crescent rolls. So like Elizabeth said earlier, we've got our crescent rolls ready to go with the Dijon, the ham, and the asparagus. 10 minutes on 375, and we got a delicious appetizer waiting for us.
Look at that.
So obviously Elizabeth and I just made a small batch of these Dijon ham and asparagus roll-ups. Obviously if you're party planning or cooking
really
for
cute.
a party, you'd make a lot more of these. But how do we do? Very good. That's yours. I'm not going to eat that one. But really, between just the 10-minute cook time and 5 minutes of prep, very fast and delicious appetizer. Well, keep the fall ideas coming and keep pinning to our Pinterest Pick of the Week board. And Elizabeth, as always, happy potato. Well, certainly an easy appetizer to make. 4 ingredients. I still think they needed cheese or some mayo.
I know, he's been saying that
something
since we started.
Since we made them, yeah. But easy treat. 4 ingredients, perfect fall idea, and I just like asparagus. So.
And I just like the crescent rolls, so adding anything to those I love. But today is September 18th, 2013, and that also means it's National Rice Krispies Treats Day. Rice Krispies are a sweet dessert or snack made from Rice Krispies or other crisp rice cereal, melted butter, and melted marshmallows. And while they can be made at home, you can also buy them at the store. But this is the one time I actually didn't buy them at the store. I made them.
I'm so proud of you. I know. She really took the initiative with this one. No store-bought Rice Krispies.
I know. I'm
so proud of you.
I'm surprised.
All those Pinterest skills are really getting melded, and now we get to enjoy some Rice Krispies on this Wednesday morning. Kellogg's Rice Krispies cereal hit store shelves in 1928. Crack, Snapple, and Snap and Pop. And it was a moderate success. The breakfast cereal's popularity with the youngsters didn't come until a decade later when Rice Krispie treats were created, quite by accident, actually.
That's right. A Campfire Girls troop leader seeking an inexpensive fundraiser mixed this cereal with butter, and a sensation was born. Mildred Day is generally credited in bringing the treat to life after her scouts sold hundreds of Rice Krispies treats during the summer of 1939 in a small town in Michigan.
Today, Rice Krispie treats are a staple at children's birthday parties and elementary school classrooms. They are even developed into a treat for all occasions with the use of cookie cutters and food coloring.
And Eric, as you know, in 1995, Kellogg's began producing and packaging the treats for grocery stores. And like you said, the treats are also available in various colors and shapes for holidays and seasonal promotions.
I always feel bad for people during this segment because we just talk with our mouths full.
I know.
That's a lot of Rice Krispie treats history,
I don't think that's going to
Elizabeth.
change.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
So
my
proud.
expectations are so low from you in the kitchen that anytime I make anything, he's
Stir
like,
the bowl,
great
Elizabeth.
job, Elizabeth.
Stir the bowl, Elizabeth.
So that's nice.
Anyways, coming up on News Center 1 today, I take another look at your Wednesday and weekday weather forecast. Stay with us. We'll be right back.